Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I released my BBS a little over a week ago, and I got a lot of good feedback on HN and other places. And probably the number one thing I heard is that the web version was not very good, uh, particularly on mobile browsers, because as you may have heard from my other videos, the web version used WebGL, and so that meant it just didn't work in some mobile browsers, or it just didn't work well, crashed some browsers, and you also just didn't have stuff like copy and paste, which sucked. Um, and I chose WebGL because I'm good at OpenGL and WebGL. I know how to do it, and so it was just like, oh, this would be cool. And also, it meant that the desktop version would use the same code. It would just compile to OpenGL, because I am going to make a desktop GUI version eventually. But I thought about it and was like, you know what? I should just bite the bullet and use normal web technologies like HTML and CSS. And so I started working on that a couple days ago, and I'm done. I had no idea it would be this easy. But the web version now has a completely rewritten renderer, and you can tell because I can actually select now. That was not possible before. But everything else works the same. You know, you can still see the ANSI art here. Um, and let's see. Yeah, you still have Hulk Hogan there. So you know, it works really nicely. I mean, of course, there could still be bugs lurking, but for the most part, works fine. The music still works. Oh, actually, I want to show you this. This is this is something somebody posted. I think this was a really cool song. Well, you'll recognize it when I play it. For some reason, it gets cut off like that the first time you play it. But anyway, um, yeah. So this is just something a random person posted, and now it is being rendered with normal HTML and no WebGL. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. I think this will work a lot better for people. Um, and you know, the upcoming desktop version will still use OpenGL. So technically, I'm going to be maintaining three different renderers here, but whatever. All of the underlying code is the same, so it's not actually that much extra work. So, um, as far as other things, a couple people asked for usernames, and that's possible. In fact, I even updated the database schema to make it easy to add. I just need to figure out the details because I don't want to require usernames, but my idea is I'll let you go to this page here, which is your user page, and you can actually, so I don't know if I explained, the banner is like a post that always remains at the top of your user page, so you can put anything you want in it. And my idea is maybe what I'll do is I'll let you actually put config values here using my scripting language. So if you want to have a username, you'll be able to just do something like name and then dude, the dude, I don't know. And then when you save it, my server will parse that, and assuming that the name isn't taken yet, it will assign that name to you, and so it will appear next to all your posts. So that's my idea, and I love this idea of just using your banner as a way to put config values like this. I think we can have a lot of really cool stuff this way without having a bunch of complicated user interface buttons all over the place. Instead, we just have a little scripting language to do it with. So I really like that idea. I haven't really I mean, the downside is it's not discoverable, but that's fine. You know, it's for people who discover it. uh, yeah. So, anything else that I want to go over? Not really. I mean, I got my first ANSI art penis that some random person put on. So, so I figured that would come eventually, but not on the first frickin' day. And but yeah, I obviously it's kind of slow right now, but I'm still optimistic. I think you know, as we get more features and gets posted on more places, I think people will like it, especially now that the web version is a bit less painful to use. I do still need to uh, improve the editor here in the web version because this is not actually using a HTML text area or anything like that. So on a mobile device, when you tap it, the software keyboard is not going to come up because it doesn't know that it's an editor. So I'm going to try to figure that out. I have some ideas, but that'll just have to just come with time. Um, anyway, that's about it. I'm just going to keep working on it as I find time, and I'll probably post more devlog videos. But yeah, I hope you like it. If not, then screw you.